As we focus on pathways to recovery and resilient food systems, it is so exciting to see all of the great efforts that are coming from across the value chains. And many of these are responding to our need for food security and healthy diets, not just for the generation of Africa today, but also future generations. In this piece, we showcase three innovators who have stepped up to respond to the need for sustainable food systems in Africa. Let's first look at Kharbush Burum from Morocco. He's the founder of Lumbrisol, a biotechnology company that recycles organic waste using composting and vermicomposting technologies to produce biofertilizers. His company aims to provide sustainable and environmentally friendly technology that solves the organic waste problem while lending to farmers in form of useful biofertilizer for increased yields. Our next innovator is Dixon Juma, based here in Kenya. He's the founder of Kurubitu, Conservation Welfare CBO, a society of fishers, fish processors, and traders who have come together to protect a 30-hectare locally managed marine area. The goal of this collective is to preserve marine life for both fish supply and tourism, both of which are, of course, great income opportunity for many of the local community. Our final innovator is Ms. Vera Osei Bonswe, the founder of Start Right Nutrition Limited in Ghana. Ms. Vera is in a mission to assist women achieve a sustainable and healthy way of feeding their children, a woman to my heart. Her company leverages social media and community advocacy programs to reach Ghanaian women by sharing free daily healthy recipes. Their stories are an inspiration, not just to us here on the continent, but to all stakeholders of food systems transformation globally.
Hi, my name is Barhom Kharbush. I'm the founder of Lumbrisol. Welcome in South Massa region, one of the most producer of fruits and vegetables in Morocco. Unfortunately, this activity creates about 3 million tons of agricultural waste per year, which present a serious environmental problem and cause contamination of soil and disease of plants. In front of this situation, our startup Lumbrisol proposes an eco-friendly and low-cost technology for organic waste recycling in order to produce organic amendments. Our solution is based on vermicomposting process. In this process, we use earthworms to convert organic waste into biofertilizer for sustainable and organic agriculture. In Morocco, there are several companies who produce compost like Green Solution, Elephant Vert, and EcoFertile. The difference between us and this company that we produce vermicompost that is 5 times more richer on plant nutrients more than conventional compost. Our advantage that we developed a bioreactor for automatization of the whole vermicomposting process for more optimization of this process. In this bioreactor, we control temperature and humidity for a better production of vermicompost. With my team composed of agricultural engineer, marketing manager, responsible of communication, and consultant on agricultural farming, we built a vermicomposting unit of 500 square meters, which we can produce 1,000 tons of vermicompost per year. Our vision is to contribute to the promotion of the sustainable and organic agriculture in Morocco. Unfortunately, in our region, South Massa, we lost land because of the intensive agriculture. Consequently, the soil becomes very poor in organic matter. Currently, in Morocco, we need 6.2 million tons of organic matter every year. Our mission is to help farmers to increase their crops production and to restore their soil fertility. Our mission is to promote a sustainable and healthy food system in Africa.
Hello, my name is Dixon Juma Gareza. I am a co-founder of Fruit Conservation Welfare Community-Based Organization. We are in Kuritu sub-location, Jinju location, Shariani Division, Kilifi County, Kenya. In 2003, we, the fishermen, the community at large, we came together because we had a problem of the decline of marine catch, which we rely on. So we have 6 landing sites. We have Mwanamia, Kijangwani, Kuruitu, Kinuni, Vipingo, and Bureni came together and talk about the matter. And the solution which we came up with were to form the Fruit Conservation and Welfare Community-Based Organization, whereby the main aim was to conserve and to restore the promise of the sea and the welfare of the community. So we set aside 30 hectares. It was 2006 when we set aside 30 hectares as a breeding site. The aim is to have the breeding site, and the breeding site, the aim was to having some spillover and protected area. So we tested that for 6 months. The place was very good. So we agreed that it will have a permanent closure. Since then, we had also talked to our fellows fishers all over Kenya. We have fishers from Kiunga to Shimoni. They came to Kuritu to learn, have questions, and they went back to their home and they started theirs, which to us was giving us positive. And also we have some fishers from Tanzania, Mozambique, and Eritrea. They do also came to learn from us, and the results were also positive. This made us to put the effort of conserving, and as we were doing that, we saw the thing was doing good. The spillover is not just of only the fish, but when the fish came to breed, those eggs are being taken by the water. They do spill over in other areas. These other areas also, the fish population increases. So right now, we had been having a look, and we saw that 30% of the coral had been restored, and then 400% fish biomass has increased, which to us is very, very good. The place which we have, before there were a lot of sea urchins, but now due to the coming of the fish bug, the predators, the tiger fish, just very, very few sea urchins are now remaining at the area. So the biomass is doing well. Turtles has come back, and they do their hatching. So for that idea, we also think of doing the place as a tourism attraction area. And now we get something for tourism, whereby, and apart from food, but also we do have good job creation. And the other people around us have come and learned. And not only that, when we have this challenge of drought due to the climate change, at least our area, we do still have some fish. People come from other places and come and buy fish, which is being fished out of the Tengefu. Sorry to say it about Tengefu because I didn't mention that before, but Tengefu is to put aside. So we have put aside a 30 hectare as a protected area, and this is very good. And apart from Tengefu, we are doing some beach cleanups to avoid that the place has to be very clean, and we are avoiding some pollution, and we'll ask other fishers to do the same who are lucky living in the coastal area, because once you protect the resource, the resource will take care about us, and by the Vision 2030 we can achieve. So if we like to manage to have this many Tengefu, actually our goal or our theme as Kuruit, we say to restore to conserve, to show the promise of the sea. So once we do that, we'll see that other creatures coming back. Like before in our area where we have been put aside, there were no frogfish, but now we've seen some frogfish, which is marvelous. So let's join hands to have a good marine, and also for sustainable marine use, and also to have offshore fishing so that we may protect the marine system. Thank you.
My name is Vera Osei Bonsu, and I am from Ghana in West Africa. I am the Chief Executive Officer for Starch White Nutrition Limited and currently eSmart Foods. I would like to thank the organizers of the African Green Revolution Forum 2021, which is being held in Kenya, Nairobi. I believe strongly this year's topic for the AGRF Summit, which is Pathways to Recovery and Rebuilding Food Systems, is critical at the moment that we find ourselves in, which is the peak of the global pandemic, the coronavirus, which has set most countries on the journey of rebuilding their economies in order to come back strongly. As Starch White Nutrition Limited, our mission is to empower caregivers, especially mothers, to come up with sustainable food recipes to nourish their children from the ages of 6 months to 5 years. The world of food is changing fast. The discussions around recovering and sustaining our food system to combat child malnutrition is on the rise. The search for adding value to our local food ingredients has come as a wake-up call during the peak of the pandemic, which has set most companies on the journey of food innovation. Child malnutrition in Africa could be a thing of the past, and most small and medium-scale food industries are under pressure to come up with innovative and nutritious food products for children. More than ever, the demand for healthy child food products is on the rise, especially by modern caregivers who are looking for quicker and most convenient ways to feed their children. As Starch White Nutrition Limited, we don't want to miss these opportunities. We want to build a more resilient and sustainable food system. We work with women at the center stage of our activities, right from the productions, marketing and distribution, as well as the processing, retailing, storage and consumption of our food products. We are looking to innovate, to add more value to our production activities by expanding our manufacturing activities in order to adopt a more sustainable approach to manufacturing, and as well to adopt new technologies and applications to create a safer and healthier food options for children. The upsurge of the coronavirus has taught our organization one thing, and that is going back to the drawing table with our team to adopt new ways to come up with nutritious food products in order to nourish the most vulnerable aspect of our population, that is women and children. As a result, we have come up with more innovative food combinations from available local food ingredients comprising of grains and legumes, local rice and orange flesh sweet potatoes, which are food ingredients that the government of Ghana is currently putting much efforts in. We carefully selected these ingredients and added value with the ultimate aim of boosting the immune system of children and ultimately preventing malnutrition by encouraging children to eat a variety of foods to expand their taste horizons. We have also put up a 7-space structure to further create more employment opportunities and to improve our efficiency throughout our supply chain. Our eco-friendly packages, that is using paper packages for our cereal powders, is also another innovation that endears people to our products. We believe strongly in the United Nations food systems, where we says by transforming food systems, we can unlock opportunities to realize a healthier, sustainable, and equitable world. In our last years, we have impacted positively and reshaping the lifestyle of most mothers in the introduction of complementary foods to their children. By 2030, we want to build a more inclusive and sustainable food systems by putting women and children at the center stage of our activities and by ensuring that they do not lack access to basic micronutrients, which is very crucial to their very means of living. We intend to expand our activities not only to all regions in Ghana, but to other African countries.